Hi guys, it's Key, and it's day 27 of my end of the year vlog 2020. And today is the second day of Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy second day of Kwanzaa. Bria.
Habari gani? That's what you gotta say.
Habari Gani. And today is self-determination.
Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia.
Kujichagulia. See, it pays to have a smart daughter. College, aren't you college grad in the house? That's my go-to. Kujichagulia, self-determination. To define and name ourselves as well as to create and speak for ourselves. Day 2, a red candle is lit. This is a day of togetherness, sharing traditions, learn to braid hair or play the African drums or something. If I didn't define myself for myself, I would be crunched into other people's fantasies for me and eaten alive. Day 2. So, some traditions that we got. One thing that I enjoy that my kids that I think I am been planning on them is the love of books. When I was little, and this lady in my elementary school, she gave me this book. She knew I liked it so much, and she let me have it. And it was like the reading book, and it had a bunch of stories, but it was like a play in there too. I also liked. And so I took that book home and I had that book. And I would read it from cover to cover. And that's what started my love of reading. And then when I went to the library and finally got a library card and all that type of stuff, I began to hang in libraries and read books, and I became a reader. I have taken many people to the library, got them library cards, like all my siblings. I think it started with my little cousin BB and Gardner, taking them. I'm not that much older than them, but I remember taking them to the library, getting them library cards, and making them get books. And I would take them every so often. And I have just taken all kinds of people to the library, especially if I found out you ain't have a library card, you never been in a library, and stuff like that. And then, once I started having money, bookstores became, a part of it. And I love bookstores. I always took my kids. My kids had library cards since they were like 3 months. I believe Jasmine had hers from like newborn, but Bria probably was about 3 months when she had a library card. I always took them to the library. Always took them to bookstores. But I remember one day when they started going out, and I like called them to see where they was at. And they was Bria was like, "Oh, we about to stop at the bookstore." And I was like, "Y'all got money?" She was like, "No, but we just gonna stop at the bookstore." And I just like my heart melted because I'm like, wow, that became part of her. Like, yeah, like we're out. Let's, even if we ain't got no money, we can stop and look and see what's new or see what we want, see what's the interest or whatever. But it really made me feel good when she said that. She was like, she was about to take her little sister to the bookstore. And now that they grown, like they always read a book. There's always a book that they read, telling me that they're reading, that they finish reading, that they want to read. Um, they they go to bookstores and stuff. Bree visit the new free library without me. Ain't that some crap? Bree, why did you do it? Tell the people.
I had to get a book out of it.
But the I'm talking about the free library downtown. You know they redid it. So we were supposed to go together as a family. She won't go without me. She won't go without me. But anyway, I think that's something that. What you think, Bree? Do you think that's something you got from your mom?
Yeah.
She said, yeah, yeah. I think that's a tradition I put on them. I think that's a tradition I put on them because and we had books. It's literally books all over this house that I do want, when I get this house together, I want a big library to go from wall to wall with all the different shelves, and I just want to put like all our books and probably had like picture frames, different things on it, and also I wanna purchase me. I say this every year, the Kwanzaa candles, but I don't want a cheap one. I want a nice one, so that's why I haven't purchased it yet, and I guess that will sit on the bookshelf too. But that's my dream. This bookshelf, I didn't talk to people about it. Like this is something I just don't want no something that you buy from IKEA, Amazon. No, I want this thing to be nice. I have looked at some, yes. The ones I have looked at is in the thousands of dollars. And it is. That's what I want for my books. I remember I used to read, I used to get into certain authors and try to read all the books they wrote. I had journeyed through different things that I read. Then I went through this phase of only reading Christian stories. I was trying to like not read the ratchetness. But now I just read whatever I feel like reading. Whatever I feel like reading. And I'm always reading the Bible. Always. Always. Ever since I was little, I remember getting these Bibles from church when me and my brother got baptized, and then my grandma bought me a Bible, and I would read my Bible almost every day. I would read my Bible every day. Back then, I would only read certain stuff because I only knew certain stuff about the Bible, like the Ten Commandments and stuff like that. But by the time I got to high school, I started journeying through the Bible and reading other stuff. And still today, 46 years old, I can read the Bible and still learn something or understand something that I never understood before. But yes, the Bible would be my favorite. Sorry. That's my favorite book. The Bible. But yeah, today is day 2. How you say it again, Brie?
Kujichagulia.
Kujichagulia. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy second day of Kwanzaa. Think about your traditions or what traditions you want to start and stuff with your family. And that's another thing. When I had my grandkids, I have kept books, their favorite books that they would have me read to them 100 times. You know how when kids they keep picking out the same book. I kept all their favorites and they up in my closet and stuff. And I'm going to read those books to my grandkids, and I'm gonna say, "This was your mom's favorite book when she was little." That's something I can't wait to share with my grandkids. But yeah, Kujichagulia, y'all. Day 27, end of the year vlog 2020. Happy Kwanzaa.